Well, hello, Leo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your tarot card reading for September 2025. This is a month where we really have a lot going on in the astrological sky, so we're going to see what's coming through in the cards for you for this month. And a reminder, these are general readings, which will not resonate with everyone, but you can also check out your sun, your moon, rising sign, or obtain a personal reading at mysticdoortarot.com. All right, with that, let's first see what crystal is being suggested to you for the month of September. What do you need all month long for Leo? What's coming through for Leo? Which crystal all month long? And we have pipestone, catlinite, in regards to your root chakra, your roots meaning your ancestors, your lineage. So should be interesting to see, what comes out in the reading, because it might be helpful in knowing your ancestral background. All right. Now, this is a different monthly reading than what you're used to if you've been watching me for a long time. And we're just going to see what comes through. This is going to be a traditional gypsy card layout, you might say. Past, present, and future, and also, excuse me, Spirit's advice as well. So let's see. I might have to back this up a bit. Let's see what's coming through for Leo. Messages and guidance for Leo, please. All right, here we go. We have the Major Arcana card, the Hanged Man. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Swords. And let's see if I can get that all in. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. Oh, I love this for you, Leo. We have the Nine of Cups. That is the heart and soul, the center of your reading. And we have the Six of Swords. The Page of Cups. The Page of Swords. Lots of messages coming in. And the Nine of Swords. Something where it's either going to be that you're worried about or excited about that's keeping you up at night. And we are going to keep it till the last to see what Spirit, Source, what advice is coming through. Can look at the bottom of the deck. We have the overall energy for the month as the Star, birth, renewal, hope in the future. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, taking a look at, like I said, the heart and soul of your reading here, we have the Nine of Cups. And I want to talk about that first because this is something that you put out into the universe, an intention, a wish, very strong wish. There's an indication here that your wishes are coming true this month. So it could have been as far back as the Lion's Gate on August 8th. Making those strong intentions, whenever we put intentions on those portal kind of energies, doesn't mean they happen overnight. So this is an indication that you're going to be getting your wish. It could be in regards to love. It could be a small wish. It could be something really, really big. It's different for everyone, Leo. So what is it that you put out, your intentions, out into the universe with such a positive force? Because that is showing it's coming into play. Now, in what is considered kind of the past energy, we have the Major Arcana card, the Hanged Man, coming in. It can be a turning point for you, Leo, in regards to you're changing up your point of view, you're seeing things differently, you're changing up your perspective, looking at things from a different angle, you might say. So more of a connection spiritually to your intuition And the Ace of Cups. Recently in the past, there could be something where you were very emotional, and this certainly could be that blessings in disguise, where at first you were emotional because it was maybe something that you didn't recognize as a blessing at the time. But then afterwards, a lot of emotions with this Ace of Cups usually is an indication of some kind of success or triumph coming in, unconditional love. It can be the expression. I'm not picking this up for a few. I'm picking this up for a few Leos, that this could have been some kind of loss. I'm also picking up maybe some fur babies, maybe have passed on. And so, of course, this, it's not so much an opportunity, but it's the conditions are right for expressing a lot of emotions. So the blessings in disguise in that circumstance could be that you might turn around and maybe go rescue, a puppy, a kitten from, like an animal shelter. And you'll have a newfound unconditional love friend. Now, the King of Swords can be that you are in a mode of just being very logical and practical. There might have been some challenges recently, and you're just going about maybe even seeking out counsel. This can represent a counsel, like an attorney, a financial advisor, things of that sort. So that's what I'm seeing here for your first row. In the second row, which is present, generally present current times, for the month, we have the Eight of Swords, where you're kind of feeling like you don't have any options, that you might feel trapped in a situation or circumstance. This could be in regards to a relationship or possibly the work that you do, a company you work for. But I'm going to tell you, the Eight of Swords is a card of illusion. It's an energy of illusion. Because if you just take off the blindfold, you're going to see that swords are not completely surrounding you. You can just walk freely, stepping through the water, and you're loosely bound. So you're not tied to a specific circumstance or situation. And I love the 8 energy with this card, because there is help, there is assistance, there is abundance around you to take advantage of. And we already talked about the 9 of Cups, but this is certainly the center of the reading. That's something that you already put into, and put out your intentions, is going to be coming to fruition this month. Now, for some of you, if you didn't do that, this is showing up front and center. There's still time. So it has to be done with intent of already having it, not wishing for it. So what is it that you want to make happen, Leo, for the Leos that didn't put out some previous intentions? And I'm really picking up, if you can remember back what you did for Lionsgate. What is it you were thinking about? What is it that you were really, putting forth as trying to manifest for yourself? Because possibly in this month of September, it's coming true. Now we have the 6 of Swords, which is an indication that you're now kind of going in the right direction, Leo. You're leaving maybe low vibrational, volatile situations, people, places, things. You're leaving that behind. You're choosing for a better life. This could be moving out of the neighborhood. This could be changing jobs. This certainly could be leaving a volatile relationship. So moving in the right direction. And then what could be happening because of the month of September? We have the Page of Cups. Something quite unexpected could result of what's going on this month. This could be an unexpected chain of events I'm picking up for some. This can be really gaining mental clarity, insight, trusting your gut instincts. And certainly the Page of Cups can be unexpected love. And that could kind of tie into what I was picking up here for those of you that, lost some fur babies. You might be, getting a new little fur baby unexpectedly. The Page of Swords is really getting that mental clarity as to where you want the month to go. This can be shedding some truth on the matter at hand. This can be you coming to terms with, Okay, had to pause there a moment because I was going to have a coughing fit. So much, much better. So Page of Swords certainly can be an indication that something is coming to light. It's getting down to the truth, to the matter at hand. That has been in the daily readings as well. And whatever that might be can be what's causing the Nine of Swords to show up, where you are maybe anxious or worried or thinking about something over and over again, where maybe you're not sleeping at night. Now, I did pick up both with this Nine of Swords that you might be extremely excited about something that's coming in. You've got 2 pages here as the month of September goes on, where there's messages coming in, being made aware of certain things. And that can make you happy or a little bit anxious. Now, if we look crosswise here, with the Hangman, there's a change here where you're really looking at things from a different perspective, making some serious intentions that are going to be fulfilled this month. And that could actually make you very excited, very enthusiastic, even though this individual looks like just full of stress, overwhelmed, anxiety. I still pick that up for you. Now, looking at the King of Swords going up, this could be having a plan in place. This could be a financial advisor. This could be an attorney, something that you're manifesting, bringing to fruition. And it could be something that is quite unexpected. This could be new love coming in. This can be, clarity in regards to listening to your gut instincts. It's a message of maybe something that you didn't expect. I always say with the Page of Cups, expect the unexpected. So now looking across here, we have this opportunity, a lot of emotions, and that still can be where you can't sleep at night. This is a cup overflowing with love, happiness, joy, and certainly getting your wish fulfilled, something that you put out as your intention, certainly can evoke that kind of emotions. And then, seeing the truth, knowing the truth that your wishes have been fulfilled, overflowing, cup of emotions and happiness and joy, bringing that in. The Hanged Man, seeing things from a new perspective, realizing that you do have options, you're not trapped here. And something out of the ordinary could be happening this month, something that kind of surprises you. Now, the King of Swords can be looking at things from a very practical standpoint, and the Six of Swords is moving yourself from things that no longer serve you. Could be a job, a relationship where you're living. That can give you a little bit of anxiety because this is kind of like going on to better things, but you don't exactly know what that is at this time. So this could kind of be reviewing what's going on. But keep in mind here, Leo, you have the Star card as the overall energy for the month of September, and the Pipestone Catlinite crystal. And I actually have mine nearby. Bring that in. It can be in regards to maybe finding out a little bit more of your ancestry, your lineage, but also it can be a very strong indication that you have people that have passed on watching over you for the month of September. So let's see what Spirit has to add to your reading for the month of September. And look at that. We have the 9 of Pentacles coming in. Your hard work is paying off. You're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. This can be everything that you were doing in the month of August is now paying off in September. What else do we have? Oh, celebration. This can be an achievement. This could be getting married. This could be, quite unexpectedly, some Leos might be getting engaged. It can mean a proposal, a wedding. It could be a new home, but this also is like a portal stepping through to new beginnings. So some celebrating going on, and certainly with the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups coming through for this month. And we have the Page of Pentacles. This is manifesting something into the physical world. This could be more money coming in, an idea coming in, a friendship, a relationship coming in, something tangible. Look at all this beautiful golden color here. Very promising what Spirit Source is indicating that will be coming in for the month of September. So love it for you, Leo, that you have the 9 of Cups in the center of your reading. You're looking at things from a different point of view. Some things might be catching you off guard, but they're good things. It might catch off guard how emotional you might be. That could be getting engaged. That could be losing a fur baby, but yet being surprised with a new one. This is going off in a better direction. So let's close up your reading with messages from the universe. So what message is coming through for Leo? Last message for this reading for the month of September. And what do we have? When the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. All right, Leo. That's the messages for the month of September. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.